Hello! Happy Monday, everyone. May 31st. Just coming on here really quickly. I know I said I'd come on at 11, but life happens, and so I'm just coming on. I got a few minutes here, probably about 15-20 minutes to spend with you all. Good morning. Good morning. So I know this is unconventional, but it's kind of a unique day here, so I'm just getting on here to connect with each of you. Yes, hello. Hello, good morning, afternoon, depending on where you are. So happy day of remembering and honoring those who have sacrificed, who have been holding the line of freedom for us in whatever way that has felt aligned for them. Just spending a moment of gratitude for those service people in service within the military who have given and sacrificed quite a lot. It's close to my heart. My husband is served for many, many years, and so I just want to extend that to the rest of the community and those you know and love as well. But moving right in, I just want to see how, kind of check the temperature of the community, see how you're doing. There's a lot that's been changing, going on. We have some quantum leaps that have been happening, different energies coming in, and it can be a little kind of what's going on, what's happening, topsy-turvy. You're okay. Things are changing. It's here to help you, but having your tools to kind of touch in on, knowing yourself, your own vibe, your own essence is going to be very supportive for you during this time, because there is a lot happening. Even those of us who have been on the journey are definitely feeling it. So get support for yourself during this time. And that can come in whatever way, group events or individual work or listening to meditation, spending time in nature. Nature is going to be your best friend during all of this, but just know that if you feel a little turned around or things are opening up, well, it's happening. Like, the veils are shifting. I was telling a dear friend of mine, like, oh, this is the thing. This is the time, like, we've been waiting for, but for those who haven't done their work or have no fucking clue what the work is, it can be kind of very disconcerting and disorienting, because the essence of who they are having a big old awakening to varying degrees, depending on kind of how much, like, how many layers of concrete they're buried under, how much forgetting have they really invested in. And there is no judgment with any of it, because we all are here to experience varying layers of forgetting, of being disconnected. How committed have we been to, or have we all kind of been to the game of not remembering who we are? But if you're on this call, if you are connected into the kind of the vibe going on behind the scenes, if the veil is kind of thin for you in some way, this is a really prime time. This is prime time for you. This and more. We are birthing ourselves into the reality we were made for. And I get this in my heart, I got the goosebumps here. So you were made for this time. So it's a lot of celebration here, and I think that's why I wanted to come on mainly. It was just to celebrate with you all, even with the ups and downs of it. You're made for this time. And so just know that everything in life is here, just like supporting you and cheering you on, and that life, that nature is talking to you in every moment, here to affirm and support. Okay, so let's pull a couple cards coming to your heart, and I'm going to trust that you can clear, bathe, bless, purify, and harmonize and divinitize the space you're in. We're just going to clear up this platform, make sure the communications are in highest alignment, and I'm just making this figure 8, okay? And that all messages are received by your heart for your highest good, and clearing the spaces, the layers of you, and coming into alignment into this now, grounding in, okay? I'm going to shuffle a couple cards. And just ask whatever card comes up is for you, for your highest alignment. It's a message directly to you. Okay, we got 4 today. All right, let me run through these. Okay, so we have vulnerability. Well, this is the time, yeah, we're definitely vulnerable. Star Seer. Heart Chakra. Oh yeah, we got the 2 chakra cards again. Okay, Heart Chakra and Sacral Chakra. So if you were in the group mentorship yesterday, or group mentorship, group healing, we had several chakra cards pulled. So all of them are getting kind of addressed lately. So Sacral Chakra, the core of creation. Heart Chakra, back right in here. Let me just do a quick read on these. Vulnerability, y'all. This is a big one because in vulnerability, that's our opportunity. Okay. So when we're kind of getting taken down to the studs here, our walls are being rebuilt. And it feels like, but so much opportunity. You can reshape your walls. You can put something new, totally different in. So this is where we're like building our reality. That's why in the mentorship, we're talking about setting affirmations and setting intentions, repeating affirmations, setting intentions for the day. So you really get clear about what you're creating in your moment by moment existence. Okay, so vulnerability, real strength, holding space, healing past wounds, accepting yourself as you are, sharing from the depths of your heart, raw truths, compassion for others, removing your armor. And so, yeah, that's removing the armor, because the armor at this point, it kept you safe for some maybe other egoic centered reasons. But now you're moving beyond that and it's going to constrict you. So just consider that that's a piece of what's coming up. If you feel restricted, constricted, part of that could be you bumping up against the boundaries of who you are and how you have been. Because I've had a lot of in my own personal and seeing in sessions, like a lot of death of aspects of self. It looks like, it can have various forms, but death seems to come up pretty frequently, and this is just the ending of the cycles. Okay, Star Seer is the next one. That's a 46th card. Listen to your intuition. Trust the holistic journey. Dreams finding their way into being. The bigger picture, a more aligned outcome than expected. Clarity of the greater path. Okay. Yes, and so we're gaining clarity of the greater path. Our perspective is actually, and I like the Star Seer, like basically our perspective is zooming out now. We've been so face to face here in life and like seeing the bark on the tree. We're now going to get to see the forest a little bit. But that comes with shedding and the vulnerability piece of it all. Okay, so moving to the heart is it's imperative that we have the heart at the center of this process, because the heart is our new intelligence that is coming and that's activating. A lot of heart palpitations, a lot of shifting in the chest. I'm finding a lot more like I'm activating very quickly in the center of the head and then the heart and down the body. But really, this sometimes wasn't always as active, and recently it has been very chatty, to say the least. Okay, so heart. 5th card, unfurling back to love. Love for oneself and others. Relationships, compassion, forgiveness. Empathy, connection, receptivity, acceptance, generosity. And compassion and forgiveness, I think, are the 2 pieces here. Compassion for yourself and forgiveness for yourself. That Hawaiian forgiveness prayer is a good one. I'm not going to even thank you, I love you, thank you, I love you, forgive me. There's 4 parts to it. I'm sorry, I can't think of it right now. I got a lot of stuff coming in. But the Hawaiian forgiveness prayer is a good one for what you're moving through right now. And if I think of it, I will post it in my stories. Okay, so sacral chakra. And also that prayer takes us out of the mind and moves us into the heart, and the bigger, it's almost like a chant, it's almost like a mantra that you speak with the universe. okay, when you repeat the forgiveness prayer. Okay, sacral chakra, third one, core of creations, feelings, emotional responses, pleasure, sensuality, intimacy, connection, letting go, creativity, sacred sexuality, passion, healthy boundaries, valuing the body. This is so great too, because tomorrow in the mentorship, we're going to be talking about the physical and also the spirit, and those two pieces and how we kind of clear and create space. But the physical component of the sacral chakra and that creative power that comes through, and just honoring the sensuality of our being. And that doesn't just mean sex stuff, you know, that can mean just the juiciness of life and savoring the senses, because when we immerse ourselves in this sensory experience, we become present, and it takes us out of all the psh that goes on around us, and it brings us right in. So as we have the vulnerability kind of unwinding us and our perspective zooming out, we can actually tap into our physical body, anchoring in through the heart and through the senses as we kind of birth anew. Okay, so how's everyone doing? I just got a few more minutes here. How's everyone been going with this past week, couple weeks? Anything coming up that you want to put on the table? And we can do like a 3-4 minute kind of healing around it. I think I want to do something just around anchoring you all in with the quantum leap, the quantum field becoming more and more present. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I feel that in my throat, clearing up. All right, sit back, come into your heart. And drop your awareness all the way from, like, melt your awareness through your body from the top of your head, through your body to your feet. Drop this down a little bit. There we go. Okay, come to gather in a circle, stepping forward. And so just bringing whatever you're ready to release, whatever you want to work on, putting it at the center of the circle, giving it to spirit, giving it to creation. Letting it go, because there's so much more of you that is birthing. Even if you don't fully understand it with your mind, just there's a trust here and a surrender to, and calling in your team here of support. And just feeling your feet on the ground. Find a spot on the earth, your favorite spot, maybe in the sand or the grass, on stone. Just be there in the water. And wherever you are, because everyone's at different kind of points in their journey, asking for ease and grace. Releasing, allowing your tailbone and your pelvic floor to soften. And just dropping an anchoring cord like a root from your tailbone into the earth. Be here now, feeling your body. Calling in your awareness, your light from all dimensions, time and space. You are safe, you are seen, you are supported. Yes, Yes, yes. And so there's like a big drum, like a celestial drum beating above your head, bringing in, like, there's gifts of like let's just call it fairy dust floating through down into your body, you receiving it. It doesn't have to be hard. This can be easy. We can open to it. Some of the things that have held us require bravery to release, to look at. Opening up that sacral chakra, the low belly, around the belly button. I am safe. It is safe to be here now. And put your hands there if it feels good. It is safe to be here now. Whew. Okay, so we're just clearing density from like around the halfway down the shins and below. And just I'm talking to your cells like in this quantum field, like opening up to receive. It's like opening up other dimensions of it, like turning itself over inside out and revealing these other dimensions of you. The possibility, the yes. Birthing the true essence of your being. Where your growth becomes so exponentially big that all the things that held you, all the densities, all the stories, all the patterns become so small. They're not even an issue. Feeling good in your body. Feeling good in your body. Saying yes to being and feeling good in your body. Okay. Taking up space. Okay, now we're just going to run this energy like up. So you're blending, let's just say, simply put, I'm just moving through this really fast, but like we're blending the earth energy and your essence through your physical body, but it's going up and then sprouting out like a waterfall out right now. Clearing, cycling through. Yep, especially around the back of the heart, in between the shoulder blades, especially on the right side, what I'm feeling. Okay. You got this. Connecting in through your root system with the community here. Just to give you like a ding ding, this is where I'm at. Helping you, give you a touchstone. You're not alone. Deep breath in and out. Okay. And then just imagining each of your energy centers down your body grow like a cord or a root of light that connects down into the earth, just to continue to be anchored in and updated as needed. Because the changes are coming so quickly, y'all. And there's going to be more. But it's all going to be in perfect divine timing for you with ease and grace, because that is what we ask for. That is what we intend with every breath, ease and grace. All right. Putting you back in the driver's seat, feeling your hands on the wheel of your life, of your experience, of your co-creative patterns and creations. Co-creative creations. Okay. And then just stepping back, coming into your heart, bringing all this goodness into your being, letting it flow through, put its symbols in your field, receive it down all the way into the core of the earth to be updated in your crystal. Where's my crystal? Kind of like this, like a crystal to deposit your information in the core of the earth. And so be it. Okay, so you can revisit this particular gathering or any other meditation group gathering that has vibed for you, resonated for you. But this space is of course here as well, anytime. Quantum field, always here in the now for you to anchor in. Okay, anyone have any questions for me? Anything you want to share? Do some neutral separations as I'm giving you a chance if you want to type anything in. Receiving my energy back, returning yours to you. Okay, so as you know, let me just check the time one more time. Yeah, all right. So as you know, have the group mentorship going. There's going to be another opening in a couple months, and you can hop in. At that point, probably in September or so, we'll have another August, September, another mentorship. Group healings, y'all, they're taking a next level. Very, very exciting. We created a new foundation this past weekend for what is offered in these group healings, and it's in the quantum field of miracles and instantaneous healing. There is just and it's going to be here and more every week. So please, when you're ready, when you feel called, please join us, because we are making bigger shifts for the world in these gatherings. They're very powerful, and the leaps that are made in the groups are just so much more than the individual session. I mean, individual sessions, you go deep within yourself and you prepare and ready yourself. But in the groups, the types of leaps that we do in groups and on this big kind of super consciousness level are tremendous. And you have a soul community here ready and waiting for you to join as you feel called. And of course, I have the one-on-ones if you're needing that support. One-on-ones are available as well. But just know you have support, you have community. You're not doing this alone. And of course, I'll be back here next Monday, and we will do whatever comes up next week. We'll just see what's there. But until then, have a beautiful rest of your week. Be well, and I will see you soon.